Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgaard and welcome back to Cook Serve Delicious. So I've done a bit of work. If you notice, we have actually quite a bit of money that is built up. I haven't bought any upgrades or anything yet. We did unlock a new catering event. Now this one requires pretzels, corn dogs, and lasagna. So we don't have lasagna yet, so we may go ahead and buy that. Let's take a look. We can purchase that for just $500, and it does have an $8 menu price. So let's go ahead and try it out. It's been a while since I tried lasagna. I think it was like one of the first things I tried out. But yeah, see, we're gonna need pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, and then pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, and then we have to let it cook. And I believe, we'll check really quick, but I believe it's different depending on what they order. So let's take a look. No, pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, and there we go. So that's not too bad once we get the pattern down. So let's go ahead and purchase that. Confirm. And we've actually almost bought all the foods. We still got to get spaghetti and soup and steak and fish and wine, but yeah, other than that, and then we'll just have the specialty foods to work on. But let's go ahead and do that catering event, and then we're actually going to spend some of this money. There's some really nice equipment and different things that we could get, and some upgrades as well. So let's go ahead to the catering events and try this smorgasbord catering event. So I put out a survey for what kind of foods people wanted for our next employee appreciation party, and the results are all over the place. So I'm mixing it up and giving them what they didn't ask for. It'll be great. Just serve at least 16 people perfectly this time, with no more than 3 bad orders, and I'll pay the $25 per person as usual. All right. So here we go. Salt and butter, that's fine. Cinnamon. Mustard. As long as I keep ordering pretzels and stuff, we're good. Pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan. There you go. And pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan, pasta sauce, cheese, Parmesan. All right. And mustard and salt and butter. Nothing. There you go. Salt and butter. Honestly, the lasagna is not too bad once you get the pattern down. Now, I don't know, when it comes to us upgrading it down the road, I don't know if it's going to add more stuff that we're going to have to mix in there. Which that could make it a bit tougher. We'll see. But as of right now, it's really not a bad recipe. It does take a second to put together. But honestly, you know, I've been doing a lot of hamburgers, a lot of pizza and stuff like that. That stuff takes a while as well, so you know, it's really no different than doing those. Honestly, a little bit easier since it's always the same recipe. I have to kind of focus when I'm doing it, but not too bad. Oh, I think we're going to make a lot of money on this event, actually. Alright. Alright, we got 15 seconds left, and so far no bad orders, so that's great. Butter and cinnamon. 6 seconds. Let's try to squeeze in as much as we can. Come on, like one more corn dog or something. Oh wow, 36 orders. Man, that was delicious. Great work, and we will pay $900 for the 36 people you served today. I will definitely recommend your restaurant to everyone I know. So we got 36 perfects, no bad orders. Wonderful. So that was a pretty good payout. Now you'll notice that I did quite a few days since last episode, and these haven't opened back up, so I'm assuming these are a one-time thing. I would like to see some kind of catering event that we can, you know, do every couple days. But maybe we have 2 more unlockable extra events, so maybe there's something in there that'll open back up as we progress. So we've got almost $8,000 again, which is wonderful. Let's first look at some food upgrades that we unlocked. I don't think, yeah, there's no coffee or anything like that to upgrade, but we can unlock or upgrade our chicken breast, so we're definitely going to do that. Includes a new line of IQI injected chicken that allows for a higher menu price, so we'll be able to move from $6 to $10, which is a pretty good upgrade per plate. And we actually have another upgrade. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look. One thing I was looking at was the statistics. So we've served 1,870 customers so far. Now you'll notice that the majority of that, salads, 455 of those served, and beer, 445. Now, of course, these are staple foods, so we do keep them on the menu constantly, but people order a lot of these. Because, for example, we have another staple food, coffee, but it hasn't been on there very long. But also chicken breast has been ordered quite a bit. Burgers have been ordered quite a bit since we first started serving those. Also fried chicken does pretty well. So, and we can see all this stuff here. Anyway, so let's look at some of the equipment that we have unlocked. So, first up, we can unlock a daily special, and we can put something on there. And as long as we change it every day, we're going to get a 5% buzz boost, and that daily special is going to get ordered more often. So I'd like to get that for like salads, burgers, stuff like that we're upgrading consistently so that we get that ordered more often. So let's go ahead and grab that. There's also a carry-out service that we could get. And so each to-go ready food will increase our buzz. So let's go ahead and grab that as well. And let's see. Why would we want to deactivate the daily special? I don't really know. Also, we're not going to get enhanced security yet because you guys still haven't got to see a robbery, so we're going to leave that alone. I think that's going to be it on the upgrades. We might grab a stove station, depending how much money we have left over. We'll see. But let's go ahead and upgrade some foods. So I would like to upgrade the chicken breast again. That's a good seller when it's on the menu. Upgrade includes the new line of Farmer Joe's All-American Chicken Breasts, which allow for a higher menu price. So we're going to be able to bump it up now from $10 to $15 per plate. And then also burgers are another thing I'd like to upgrade. So we'll be able to include onions on our burgers, and we'll be able to move from $8 to $12 per burger. So kind of expensive burger, but at least for where I live, that's, you know, a bit expensive on a burger, but that's okay. So let's take a look at our active menu. So we're going to set, we're going to set salads under our daily special for today. If you notice, it does jump a 7% buzz for having salads on the menu in total. Of course, 5% from this, and I think a 2.5 maybe because it's a to-go food, I believe. And then let's also put burgers on the menu, and let's throw some french fries on the menu. And that looks like a pretty solid setup. I feel like coffee's kind of out of place there, but whatever. And let's go ahead and start a new day. So I've done quite a few bets since last episode. Also, I had quite a few perfect days. So, oh wow, they're already ordering salads. That's wonderful. And we just have a nasty restaurant, I guess, because we are straight out in the morning, taking out trash, putting out rat traps, washing dishes. Alright, get that creamer. But I did have quite a few perfect days, quite a few successful bets from Crazy Dave. Bacon, lettuce, onions, and tomatoes. Cool, onions are that's perfect. I like that. And honestly, I don't think that's going to increase the difficulty of our burgers at all. So, but hopefully we'll see quite a few salads being ordered. And we did have chicken breast on the menu, right? I think we did. Which that chicken breast is going to be, especially if we put it on like a daily special, that's going to be a lot of money coming in from that, I believe. So, And I think our next French fry upgrade allows us to put sugar on the fries, which I don't guess I've ever had sugar on French fries. Now I do know it gives us sweet potato fries instead, so maybe that makes a little bit more sense. But I don't know. I don't imagine French fries with sugar on them. Oh yeah, today is also a safety inspection as well, so we will have her here, but she's never much of a problem, so I don't worry about it. That face she gives us when she's standing there I don't like, but that's okay. And of course beers. There was one point earlier when I was going through, you know, the days and everything. There was one point I had all 5 slots that got filled up with beer. Oh, you'll notice that our chicken breast actually looks a bit different now too, which is interesting. It has more of like a pink look to it. Maybe we've moved away from the McDonald's processed chicken meat. Alright. I really want to get that trash service fairly soon because I hate doing the trash still. Meat, bacon, yeah, cheese and tomatoes. I got kind of hung up there because I accidentally like fat fingered the keyboard and just like hit a bunch of buttons and I wasn't sure what I put on the burger. Like it landed between I think the B and the V or something, and I was like, what did I hit? I didn't know if I put something wrong on there or not. Alright. We got mushrooms, tomatoes, greens, and carrots. Alright. I actually got a tip earlier that was like $12 or something. I was kind of happy about that because generally, you know, our tips are like $2 per tip. And I do think next episode we will be at a 2-star restaurant as well. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I imagine we're probably going to get a 6th prep station. So it's going to make things a little bit crazier, especially during like rush hour. But for the most part, like I haven't had really any issue with rush hour. The only thing that ever really gets me and causes me to break the perfects generally is when we have something like baked potatoes on there or whatnot, where, you know, I just immediately, my brain tends to think of, okay, we need chives on there, it's C, it's got to be C. No, it's H, so it messes me up, you know, in that regard. But usually just rush hour on its own isn't too bad. I did have some really crazy ones earlier when I was going through the days, where it was just constant, just orders. And when I have burgers and pizza on there, it makes it a lot of fun because it's like everything has a bunch of different menu options and stuff. So nachos are one thing I haven't really put on the menu much because nachos are a pain to make, if you guys recall. Sea salt. By the way, they've actually started ordering the fries with sea salt more lately, so I've seen a little bit of that. Alright, cheese, onions, and peppers. But I would like to get the stove. I believe it's the stove that we don't have. I would like to go ahead and get that fairly soon because you know, that's the only kitchen equipment that we have. I have a feeling, though, before too terribly long, we're going to be running out of things to purchase other than tickets. Of course, they have those tickets on there, so you've always got something to purchase with your money, I guess. Alright, thumbs up. Oh, shoot. I never mess up beer. I cannot believe I did that, because we would have had a perfect day. Oh well. I think the reason I did it was I glanced down to see how many customers total we had served, and I didn't catch it in time. But anyway, we've served almost 2,000 total customers now, so we are serving people like crazy. But yeah, like right now is a rush hour, and really it's not all that difficult for us. Alright. Had it not been for overfilling that beer, we would have been $250 richer, but my mistake. Let's see, normal salt. And by the way, if you guys did not see the post, I did post it on Facebook and on Twitter, and also on the YouTube wall. I do posts on there as well for the channel. But I believe at 500 subscribers, I know we're still a little ways off, but I believe at 500 subscribers I am going to do a giveaway. So, you know, I'll give everybody plenty of time to get entered and everything for that. I imagine we'll have like a week-long entry period for that. So definitely keep your eyes out for that. And for those of you that have been, you know, bearing with me during this whole PC downtime, I just want to say I appreciate that very, very much. So, hopefully here soon, that stuff will be in and I can get the PC put together and we will be back up and running. So, the main thing, we're waiting on the video card and the case itself. That's because the case, they had to order that in and then ship it, so it was running a little bit behind, and the video card was just being sent with it. So you'll notice we are way over on like all the stuff. Alright, menu rot is occurring. All will be revealed when the time is right. Until then, accept these tickets as a sign of what's to come. So we got one mysterious ticket. Inspection passed. And let's eat at the Cook Serve Delicious. I kind of want to treat myself out today, so if anyone is heading to the Cook Serve Delicious restaurant, I'd love to go. Call me at extension 202 and I'll pay the tip and my meal, of course. I hope they have pizza. Guess I can get something else if they don't. I don't know if it's really going to change anything, but we will throw pizza onto the menu today. Let's pull the chicken breast off, and we'll switch up our daily special. We will replace it with burgers. Alright, and we'll put pizza on the menu just for that person, just in case. And let's see, can we upgrade any foods? We could upgrade our pizza. And let's see. Oh, we can add anchovies to our pizza. Yum. Let's see. Let's actually do that. Let's go ahead and do that, because those upgrades are really probably one of the most beneficial things for us, because we are going to earn more money for each of those items that we sell. So we have a whopping $25 now. Yeah, giggity. Alright, let's go with... Yeah, that menu's good. I like it. Let's go ahead and start a new day. And we are fairly close. I'm sure you noticed at the last overview, like ending thing. Tomato sauce, cheese, olives, onions. Okay. That we are fairly close to becoming the 2-star restaurant. So, but I decided to go ahead and postpone it till next episode. Originally, I was thinking about just doing the 2-star this episode, but there's a lot of upgrades and stuff for us to buy, plus catering and everything, and I want to just focus next episode just on our 2-star restaurant, because, you know, as with our when we hit 1 star, we had a lot of things that changed and whatnot. So, of course, we got our new prep station and whatnot. So, oh, all right. But for those of you that are really enjoying this series will continue even once I get the new PC. We will finish playing through and getting our 5-star restaurant and everything. Oh yeah, UV in. So this won't stop just because the new PC parts come in and everything. So no worries there. But honestly, that new PC, it's a lot more powerful than the one that I had previously, and so editing time should be quite a bit quicker, honestly, and they'll be way quicker than this PC that I'm on right now. This one's garbage, but Vinegar and cheese. Alright, tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, anchovies. There you go. 1 meat patty, bacon, lettuce, onions, tomatoes. Get that beer out. Alright, meat, bacon, double cheese, and tomatoes. Okay. I hate doing the trash. I hate it. Something about it. Tomato sauce, cheese, UVN. That's right. Oh man, there's so many customers in here right now. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni. And we got a tip. I don't know how much it was, but we did get a tip right there. All right. Meat, bacon, double cheese, tomatoes. Alright. I've noticed the customers actually start to build up when we have all this like cooking and prep food type stuff, like the pizza and the burgers and things like that. Normal salt. I honestly thought I was going to have some issues with the sea salt and the normal salt, like differentiating between the two, but honestly I haven't had any issue with those, surprisingly. So I don't think I've ever messed up the type of salt on that, so, or at least to my recollection anyway. Alright. Cheese, anchovies, and UVN. Meat, lettuce, bacon, cheese, tomatoes. And sea salt. Alright. I'm surprised we don't have like jalapenos on anything yet. Because jalapenos are like one of my favorite things to put on like everything. And as of yet, bacon and cheese, I don't know. I love bacon, but that just, maybe 2 times bacon, 2 times cheese, that would be good, but just, creamer. But yeah, I think the only thing we can put jalapenos on right now is nachos. $1,000 cheese, grains and carrots. Patty. We have served a lot of burgers today, so I do see that daily special coming out, I think. I mean, we have, honestly, anytime I've had the burgers on the menu, they tend to sell well, but we've sold a lot of them today. Alright. Meat, bacon, double cheese, and tomatoes. And beer, there's no reason to put it on the daily special because it's ordered like crazy. That's meat, cheese, pickles. Tomato sauce, cheese, UVN. Tomatoes, pickles with sea salt. But I do feel like possibly that rush hours with an extra prep station are going to be pretty tough. Or the, you know, they're going to start getting tough depending on what's on our menu. Now, I don't know if we're going to get any more slots for more foods on our menu, because it looks like 6 foods is probably going to be the limit, just based on the amount of space that's on the like the prep stage or prep screen. But I'm kind of curious to see. I'm also really like to see our clientele like look a little bit more presentable, I guess. I mean, he just looks like an older guy, but some of these people look like that guy right there with the torn shirt and like the hair coming out of his shirt and like the top of his shirt and everything, and he just looks rough. Meat and onions. And that woman right there, the one that just walked out, reminds me of, if you've ever seen like Home Alone, there was the crazy old pigeon lady. And I think it was the second. Was it the second Home Alone? Yeah, I think it was the second. I want to say it was the second one. Yeah, it was the second one because he was in New York. That's who she reminds me of. She reminds me of the crazy pigeon lady from the second Home Alone movie. All right, we've got menu rot. We got a perfect day. A new item is available. Fun menus are available. A new catering job is available, and Scott Stocks pick 6. All right, let's take a look at this catering event. Very, very, very quick. So we need nachos and ice cream. I don't like it. Okay, let's give this a shot. We'll try it. See how we do. Oh boy, is it crazy in here. Several of my employees have fainted from exhaustion, so I thought I'd throw them a little party to make up for the 160 hours they're putting in each week for the next few months. Just serve at least 22 people with no more than 3 bad orders, and the 25 per person is yours. Wow, 22 people for nachos. This is gonna suck. I can already tell. Nachos are not my strong suit. Ice cream's not terrible, but chocolate, cherries and sprinkles, 2 vanilla with a cherry, 2 chocolate with sprinkles, 2 chocolate with sprinkles, vanilla chocolate, chocolate with sprinkles, vanilla with a cherry. Oof, here we go. Oh god, just a bowl of chips, nothing on it, please. Okay, I like you. Alright, ground meat. Okay, he wants queso, sour cream, guacamole, olives, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, ground meat, queso and ground meat. There you go. 5, 6. Queso, olives, onions, ground meat. Queso, sour cream is C for whatever reason. Guacamole, jalapenos, onions, vanilla, chocolate, ground meat, just a bowl of chips. We got queso, sour cream, guacamole, jalapenos, onions, vanilla, chocolate, cherries, sprinkles. We got queso, sour cream, guacamole, onions, 3 chocolate. Shit, these are gonna go bad. Ground meats, there you go. Queso, olives, jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, vanilla scoops and a cherry, 2 chocolate with sprinkles, 3 chocolate, queso, olives, onions, ground meat, just a bowl of chips. Man, that was delicious, great work, and we will pay $7.25 for the 29 people you served today. I would definitely recommend your restaurant to everyone I know. Wow, I did not realize we served 29. That honestly didn't even feel like 2 minutes. That felt like 30 seconds of just like, once the nachos hit, like, oh man, it's so tough. Because they want like all this crap. That's why I started using the mouse, because it makes the nachos, the first food I really feel like I need the mouse to do all that, because everything is not the correct letters, and it's all just a mess. Okay, so we got 1646 now. Let's see, we could, what does this come with? Includes rice, beans, and 6 recipe cards. Cool. Oh wow, ham and pineapple. I love ham and pineapple on pizza. Let's see. What do we want to get? Or we could upgrade our equipment. We could get the garbage service, which would be very, very useful for us. Also, fun menus. They'll be a little bit more patient for just 150. That's not bad. Let's go ahead, actually, and get the garbage service, because that's something I feel like I really, really want. Let's also get the fun menus. And let's go ahead and get the mail filter so we don't get all the spam emails, because I feel like we've honestly read through like all of those, and now they're just repeating and just making a big mess in our inbox. So we'll go ahead and get that. But if you guys want that deactivated, just tell me, because we can just deactivate it. If you guys prefer to have the spam emails, we've almost bought all of it. We just need the stove station. We need the commercial toilet. That's like a little over 1,000. We need enhanced security, the ED certification, and then we just buy tickets after that. And then we've just got a few more foods to purchase. Fish, spaghetti, soup, steak, wine, and then the majority of the specialty foods we haven't purchased yet. I don't think there's anything that we can afford with our PO funds. No, I don't think so. But we do still have a lot of upgrades to get and whatnot. So, I forgot about the upgrades. We've still got a lot to buy. But anyway, I'm going to end out the episode there. Next episode, we'll come back. We'll hit a 2-star restaurant. I'm going to run it up till, like I did before, the last day, prior to hitting 2 stars. So next episode, we'll come back and we'll focus on that. Still can't believe we did the nacho event. That was crazy. But anyway, I'm going to end it out there. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, please comment, like, subscribe. It's very, very much appreciated. And once again, 500 subs, we're going to be doing a drawing. So stay tuned for that. So anyway, until next episode, do take care, and I hope to see you guys then.